Very good student. Today we'll start metal excess defect due to extra cation at interstitial. Now, if I consider the zinc oxide crystal, looks like that. Now, what happens on heating zinc oxide? It turns yellow in color. What happens on heating zinc oxide? It is converted to Zn dipositive plus half O2 plus 2 electron. So O2 gaseous substance it will remove. The Zn dipositive go and enter into the interstitial position. Now 2 electrons left. These 2 electrons, to maintain electrical neutrality, these 2 electrons trapped in the nearby void. So these electrons actually get excited when the light from visible region falls into them, and they trap some amount of light and some amount they reflect out. That is why zinc oxide turns yellow on heating. And this is, if you ask sometime why metal excess zinc oxide turns yellow on heating, because Zn dipositive goes to the interstitial electron trapped in the nearby position. This electron traps some portion of light, some portion it reflects. That is why it turns yellow on heating. Then we are coming to next topic. This is metal deficiency defect. Before going to this one, I want to tell you that 3Fe dipositive is equivalent to 2Fe tripositive. How? 3 to the 6 positive, 3 to the 6 positive with respect to charge. Now, if I have given to prepare the ferrous oxide crystal like that, FeO 2 negative, Fe dipositive 2 negative, so sometimes it happens that this Fe, because ferrous in the air, most stable state of ferrous is ferric. Instead of dipositive, it turns to be your tripositive. Instead of dipositive, it turns to be tripositive. So extra 2 positive charges comes. That is why the 1 Fe turns to be missing from the crystal. So that is why this is called metal deficiency defect, because number of iron ion is less than that of the oxide ion. Now actually what happens, if I have given to prepare the ferrous oxide crystal, so we are not in a position to prepare the ferrous oxide crystal. So because some of the ferrous is converted to ferric, so that constitute what is called metal deficiency defect. For example, it may forms like that, Fe 0.9601.00 means that if there is 100 number of oxygen atom is there, there will be 96 number of iron atom is there. This is what is called metal deficiency defect. Now about defect, what we have learned, next we will take the next topic. This is your electrical properties. Electrical properties, in this one the definitions are there: conductor, insulator. Conductor, solids with conductivity lying between 10 to the power 4 to 10 to the power 7, whose conductivity lie between 10 to the power 4 to 10 to the power 7 ohm inverse, meter inverse. This is what is called your conductors. Conductors are, example is iron, silver, aluminum. Now insulators, solids with conductivities lying between 10 to the power minus 20 to 10 to the power 10 ohm inverse, meter inverse. So insulators are examples of plastic, paper. These are the insulators. And another one is semiconductor, solid with conductivities in the intermediate range. This is 10 to the power 6 to 10 to the power 4 ohm inverse, meter inverse. These are your semiconductors. Semiconductor example is gallium, silicon. Now we are taking a diagram. This is your called conduction band, this is valence band. Now this is the case of insulator. Where the gap is more, and this gap is called forbidden zone. Now this is the case of conductor. where the one conduction band and valence band overlap with one another. This is the case of conductor, and this is the case of semiconductor. Now semiconductor, there are electrons are there in the valence band, there is no electron in the conduction band. But if you heat this one, the electrons gains the heat energy and jump to the conduction band. So that is why on heating the conductivity of semiconductor increases. Thank you.